Jeffrey again is once in the public setting in the crowd. He tries to overcome social situations by scrolling through his phone so that no one notices him and no one talks to him. Adonis, on the other hand, knows how to manage social situations. He looks so calm, confident, but he brings joy, love, prosperity, and warmth to the table. For Adonis knows how to conquer social situations and how to manage social anxiety. I was an awkward kid once in my lifetime. Not actually once. I was awkward throughout my childhood because I was never really taught to actually speak and be confident to people. Because a lot of people like in my school say, oh, teachers, they just go, oh, just be confident with yourself. You do you. Thing is, that's actually a right mindset. It's just being authentic. But however, a lot of people mistaken. They focus too much on building confidence instead of building themselves. Because as Alex Hormozy talks about, confidence is the result of evidence. And so we have to acknowledge that instead of improving confidence, we have to build evidence. We have to build the evidence, which is us. We have to build ourselves and develop ourselves so that we can become confident, because you don't need confidence to improve yourself, but you do need to improve yourself in order to gain confidence. So the confidence is the result of evidence. And so what that typically means is that the result of improving ourselves is the result of us being confident. Because think about it, if you go to the gym compared to a person who's not had go to the gym, is eating junk food, and whilst you eat, I don't know, celery and eggs and salad and healthy stuff, the person that is healthier would obviously perceive himself unconsciously as confident because he knows he's healthy. He knows he goes to the gym. He knows he's consistent, which gets us more confidence. And the second reason is that you give too much dams to people, because when when you think that they care more, you're thinking like, oh my god, they're just judging me again, and I can't do this, I can't do that. You're restricting your actions throughout the day. And so we tend to over exaggerate about thinking people, they have a care for us and they judge us and something like that. So we shouldn't implement this kinds of mindsets, because it's actually ruining our confidence even more. Because in reality, no one actually thinks about us. About like maybe 10% just looks at us, but 90% do not like look at us. 10% do look at us and they do recognize us. However, they don't care, because they also have their own insecurities. They also have their own business to care. They don't care about you. And even if they do, who are they to judge who you are? They don't know your life. They aren't you, okay? And so the reason they judge you is because they want to bring you down, or it's because of their anxiety themselves. They're insecure of themselves. And so I listed down a lot of ways to conquer and to practice your social anxiety. And so how do we build confidence? Well, like we said, we want to actually build evidence, because confidence is a result of evidence. And so we have to change your mindset. Like we said, like we talked about in the previous section, we talked about those two mindsets that you need to implement first in changing your beliefs about confidence. So the first thing is to meditate. Now I know this is kind of like monkey. I don't. It's kind of weird concept if you're new to self-improvement. But the thing is, meditation actually helps you with your mindfulness. And the more mindful you are, the more that you know your emotions more, and the more that you can conquer them in social situations, such as social anxiety is one. What we want to do in meditations is to concentrate, breathe properly. Because the thing is, to be more confident to yourself, you have to breathe properly. You have to breathe fully. Because a lot of people just like tighten up their stomach and not breathe fully. Because breathing is a sign that you're confident in the situation, you can conquer it, and something like that. But if you don't breathe fully, you're contracting your stomach. They would notice that you're not breathing fully, and the more that no oxygen is entering your lungs, the more that you become socially anxious, because you're not receiving the energy, the mindfulness to, in order for us to breathe. So meditations helps us to improve how we control social anxiety and be mindful in conversations. The more mindful you are in conversations, the more they'll get to like you. And it's also, meditations can also benefit in the role of controlling your lust and other kinds of bad emotions that we have in life. And so the second step is to practice social skills. Practicing social skills, such as eye contact, smiling, greeting people with a pleasant mood, and approach people with warm approaches. Not cold approaches, because like I think cold approaches is like just plain cold. I think warm approaches is better because people want to be welcomed to, and people want to feel like they're getting listened to. And so let's just approach with people with warmth instead of cold. And I found this to be very, very effective because I try to like talk to random people at times. Like I just pick, I just select one person, and I just talk to them about something, and then it starts a conversation between two of us. I would initially ask them a question about something stupid, and then just basically just talk about it. For example, like grades, like, oh, what score did you get, and so on. You tell your score, and you compliment them about their score as well. Just compliment them, compliment, eye contact, smiling, and you'll be better off in social situations. And so there's a third thing, which is kind of like not talked about yet, which is having a group of friends that you trust. And so I found this to be one of the most effective ones to be confident, as when I was in grade 7, I didn't have any much friends, and so that made me lose confidence of myself, and I wasn't in a tribe of people who actually accept me. And it just brings loneliness to my life, and I don't kind of want that, you know, because being lonely is one of the worst things that you can experience as a human being. And let's just be honest, we need like a group of friends to hang out, chat with, not those like stupid Jeffreys or stupid crabs who wants to bring us down and they insult us every single day. Like I don't want that kind of friends. So there's another thing which is called stay away from negative people. So I also found this to be very effective. Just stay away from negative people who insult you, because that also makes you lose confidence. And just don't give up about them. They're just dead, just brain dead. And the fifth thing is you should focus on what you can bring to the table. So we should focus on what we can contribute to the community, such as being humorous, charismatic, responsible, and so on and so forth. Do caring, love, warmth, whatever you want, whatever is your specialty. The thing is, a lot of people don't utilize their social skills, and they think that they don't have any of those, but we actually do have one trait, at least one trait that separates us, that is very unique to every single person, for communicating with humans. Okay, so I think the last part is to just improve yourself. The more that you improve yourself, the more that you go to the gym, you go martial arts, self-improvement, and just be healthy overall, can shape your identity. So identity means how you perceive yourself. And so when you perceive yourself as someone who goes to the gym, you would instantly think you're a bodybuilder. Martial arts, you're like, I don't know what they call for martial arts. For example, if I do like Muay Thai fighter, and then if I do self-improvement, that means I'm improving myself. And the more that I'm healthy, and the more that I'm healthy mentally and physically and spiritually, and the other one emotionally, the more that I'm gonna perceive myself as a confident person, and I am a worthy human being. I am a healthy human being. And so when we try to build confidence, we should always focus just improving ourselves, because everything everything that we do, our actions should be improving ourselves, and it can also be improving for others, which is one way that you can try to give value to other people. And so I hope this video helps you and gives you some insights of one of my beliefs. And if it helps, please click on the subscribe button so that you won't miss any videos, because I kind of upload daily already, because I really like this kind of thing, because it makes me like it makes me clear of my thoughts, and helps me actually like just like clear my instead of journaling, I just do this instead. And so these are my thoughts. And so I really hope this video serves as a guide, and you can start, you know, you know, getting out of your comfort zone already and just conquering the day. And so, as always, stay safe.